All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Justin Clark here. I'm going to take a look at these crypto markets here on this Valentine's Day edition, the 14th of February. I think I can do this. Let's see. It did it. Okay, cool. Anyway, yeah, it's Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day to everybody. And we're going to take a look at Bitcoin, see if Bitcoin's going to be a lover or not today for everybody. Let me go ahead and first off, if you're coming on here, you want to say happy Valentine's Day or say hello. Let me know who you are, where you're tuning in from, or let me know if you're watching this live or on a replay as well. You can do that in the comments. And if you want market analysis like this on the daily, even on Valentine's Day, you can follow me on Facebook or x.com or subscribe to our YouTube channel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen. We're going to take a look at a really awesome chart setup called the MA momentum, stands for moving average momentum. Hey, Dean, good morning or afternoon to you, whatever it is. This moving average momentum chart gives us real insight into what is happening with an asset. In this case, we're going to be looking at Bitcoin. And the reason we watch Bitcoin so closely is because it's such a bully in these markets. It's such a weird market. I mean, all the other coins respond to what's happening with Bitcoin. Yep, afternoon for you. Happy Valentine's Day, Jennifer. So actually, you're catching this live, Jennifer. Hey, happy Valentine's Day there, Jim. Okay, so with that said, what's cool about these markets and also weird is that Bitcoin will beat up and be a bully to all the other coins. So if Bitcoin's going up, they tend to go up. If Bitcoin's dumping, they tend to dump as well. So we always keep a close eye on Bitcoin just so we know exactly what's going to potentially happen with these altcoins. So yep, it's true. All right, Jennifer. So if you're a member of iCoinPro, you want to see how to use this chart setup, you go to my iCoinPro training, and then you can go to Micro Profit System Part 3. And when you get there, you're going to see MA momentum, moving average momentum. All right. Hey, Mike, good morning. Yeah, you guys are on the move. You're in Texas now. Cool beans. So that's where you do this training. It's about 40 minutes. You can really do this training at any point in your 1-week course. So, you can take a little detour and do that training. Hey, Doug and Sandra, welcome from Canada, tuning in. Awesome. All right. So let's take a look at this actual, and that's B3. That's been my buddy right now. Those who are using our system, you know what I'm talking about. Let's go up here. If you're in the iCoinPro trading portal, this is our custom software. So we built from the ground up to trade our strategy. And you're going to want to click on load chart layout and then click on MA momentum. And let me refresh my screen here and make sure I am all good. I'm also going to go in and clear my watch list out. And I want to recommend this for everybody who's using our system. Make sure to clear your watch lists out. So, generally once every 24 hours, sometimes more than that, so that you hear that with my phone beep there, it'll rebuild the list for you and keep everything fresh and current. Okay, so back to what we're looking at. Go up here, click on that little arrow, click load chart layout, and click MA momentum, and that's going to bring up the chart we want to look at. For those who are new, these green and red things are called candles. They show you what's happening with the price of the asset you're looking at. Okay. And then in this case, they're showing 1 full day worth of trading each of these candles. These lines here, this purple, this maroon, yellow, green, etc. These are called moving averages. The shaded area is a Bollinger Band. And we're just not really going to get into how any of these are calculated. We're just going to get into how to use them. The cool thing about the MA momentum, moving average momentum chart, is you can quickly see if an asset is trading above all of the moving averages, okay, in particular is trading above this light purple moving average, that means that we're almost definitely not in a bear market and potentially in a bullish market. and building up potentially bullish momentum. All right. On the flip side, if all of the price action is trading below these moving averages and stuck below this light purple moving average, then we are potentially in a bearish market and building up bearish momentum, and almost definitely not in a bull market. Pretty cool, huh? To know that in an instant. So where are we right now? Well, we're over here. We're getting sandwiched right now in between a couple moving averages. You can see how the price action is trying to break out north. It's trying to break out south. We got volume lowering. We got ranges tightening. So something's going to happen here eventually. Something's going to break. We're either going to break out or break out upward. So we'll have to see. Now, there's a bigger potential structure here. It's called a head and shoulders. We have a shoulder here, a head, and then if the structure completes, we'll build a shoulder here. And it's actually a bearish reversal pattern, so it's not a good thing. This purple line is our neckline of the head and shoulders. That's the key resistance that once that's broken, the market will probably start to sell. Again, I don't know if any of this is going to happen, not investment advice, just potentials, right? That's all we can deal with. So we need to keep a really close eye on 89.90 area right now. If we lose this green moving average, which is what's acting as support, then we could look at another test of that before building the shoulder. Or if we get an early exit and we literally just break down straight away through that, neckline, that could cause a lot of selling really quickly. And the reason why, if you get an early exit out of a structure, that usually causes the market to react pretty severely to things. And the same is true on the upside. If we punch through this and then blast off and go through 110K really fast, that could also get the buyers really excited and get the market moving upwards. So key levels right now, 95, 90 on the downside. On the upside, we got to reclaim 100K, and then 110 is the brass ring. So just be aware of that and where everything's sitting right now. We're going to look at longs and shorts. Longs are people that are betting that Bitcoin is going up, usually with leverage. Hold on just one second here. All right. Leverage means that they are using, they're borrowing money to exaggerate their gains and their losses. So if you've ever heard of people blowing out an account, that is because of leverage. Okay. So again, a long's going to make money if the asset goes up. A short's going to make money if the asset goes down. So right now we're at 62%. We don't get concerned about these until one of them are over 70%, either the longs or the shorts. So that's where we're at right now. It's kind of normal-ish in this area. But if the price starts to drop a little bit more, this goes over 70%, and then it keeps creeping lower and it goes even higher than 70%, we could set up for a long squeeze, which could actually propel us. A long squeeze is when all those people betting Bitcoin's going up get liquidated, and it could propel the price lower than 90,000. That could happen. We don't know. We take this one day at a time. But anyway, right now, the squeezing, lowering volume, we could see something today. We could see something Monday. Eventually, we're going to have to decide if we want to get, up and over these two moving averages or break down and then potentially retest this area again. Okay. Now, last thing, what's hot, what's not for trading with our system. This is for people who are using our system. Lit. I haven't been really touching this because the volume's been a little bit on the lower side. I like bigger volume, although it is moving well. So maybe with small positions. B3 has been the one I've been mainly focused on. Oops, let me refresh this here. So B3 has been fun to trade. So that's the one I'm kind of concentrating on right now. VVV has also been good to trade. That's been one I've been concentrating on as well. Yep, that nice 10% spread, nice recovery here on this dip trade of 5% potential profit. So that's good. And then probably Toshi. So it would be B3 and then Toshi. Yeah, nice 10% movement here on Toshi. Yep, nice. So probably Toshi is first, and I put Toshi first because it's already cycled up and then coming back down, and now we could be range trading, which can be fun trading because it's trying to decide if it's going up or down or what's happening. The volume's staying pretty good. So Toshi B3 is next, but this is kind of a newer coin, not a lot of history here, so just be cautious, everybody. And then VVV would be my third choice right now, just based on movement and stuff like that. Might hit lit if it gets a big dumperoo again, but definitely Toshi, B3, VVV are my stars right now. All right, everybody, that's all I've got. Hey, Dennis, glad you're on here live. Awesome. If you'd like to learn how to trade these crazy crypto markets, we got a free bootcamp for you. Get back with the person who introduced you to iCoinPro or shared this video with you. If you don't have somebody who introduced you, you just found this on the interwebs, or you're not sure who introduced you, just shoot an email to support@icoinpro.com and they'll help you out. And again, if you want market analysis like this pretty much on the daily, go to follow me on Facebook or x.com or subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's all I've got for this morning. Have a great day, and let's see what happens in these crazy crypto markets today.